already know what it is, man. We got the Drop the Jewels boys back in the building, man. We got Big Team 28 and we got my motherfucking brother D Flow. What's up, baby? You see what we got going on, man? We got a very special guest.
So Queen C Catering, how you doing?
I'm good.
Come on, man. You gotta talk louder. Go ahead, man. Get closer. You gotta talk louder.
Okay.
You ready?
So Queen C, where'd you get your name from?
Because my real name's Sheba.
Okay.
So then when I switched over and started cooking, I just said Queen She.
Okay, for sure. So how long you been cooking?
Forever since I was 19. But I just started selling food in 2021. Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of food?
All kind.
What's your favorite thing to make?
I'd say the egg rolls, chicken and waffles.
Egg rolls? What kind of egg rolls? You said
Steak
chicken and waffle egg rolls?
Steak and cheese, seafood egg rolls.
Ooh, okay. I know you like that.
Most definitely, yeah. That's my type of tea, man. You know, I'm from New Orleans, so we eat that type of stuff. They don't really eat that type of stuff. So when I see you cooking, most definitely, I see you cooking with love. Because a person that know how to cook, they cook with love. And most definitely, a lot of different things that I see that I always see on your page is you cooking with love and passion.
Yeah.
You know, and that take time. That takes
Does that
time.
make it taste better?
Yeah, I pray over it too.
Oh, yeah?
When I start cooking, I be like, God, these your hands, work it.
Most definitely. Did you pray on the food that you bought us?
Yes.
All right, because we all need blessings. What that is that you bought us?
Oxtails and rice and turnip greens. I don't know if y'all eat those.
Man, listen, and I told you I eat everything.
And some seafood dip
What?
and a honey bun cake.
All right, most definitely, man. We sure appreciate you coming bless us with that.
We should have tried it before the podcast.
Yeah, we could bring it out. We're going to bring it out. But most definitely, man, get into it, D-Flow. Let's go.
So, you said your favorite is, where are you from?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville. So is that where you came from just now? Greenville, South Carolina. Okay. How far is that?
It was like 2 hours and it's about 2 hours and 20 minutes.
All right. That's not bad.
So I'm just gonna jump straight into it and get deep with you. So I talked to you earlier. You mentioned that you're a single mom.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that, like what that was like, some of the things you had to go through, some of the things you had to overcome.
I was a single mom. Like, not just I was one with 7 kids and no baby daddies to help. Like, they family, my family, nobody.
Most definitely.
So it was just me and them. Like, so I learned how to survive. Like, I didn't get no government assistance. I just did what I had to do. I always made myself a promise. I was like, I'm going to do what I got to do, but I ain't going to sell my body. But I'm going to do what I got to do to take care of my kids. So I always was in survival mode. But they older now, so, you know, I done left the streets and stuff alone.
Yeah.
Most definitely, man. That's tough to see at an early age have kids and have to be the person to be the mother and father.
How old were you when you had your first kid?
17.
So what was that like being 17 and being pregnant? Were you still in school?
Yeah. I was in school when I first found out, but
Most definitely. Sometimes going through a lot of things at a young age, it builds you the type of character you need to help you grow and help you overcome a lot of situations. Now that where you at in life and your oldest son, older now, when you look back and see all the things that you've been through, would you ever do it again?
yeah. The only thing I wouldn't do is who I had kids by. But I don't regret my kids.
Most
Like, that's
definitely.
my life. I believe if I didn't have them, I'd probably be dead or in jail. Because I was something serious growing up.
Most definitely.
Because I was always in survival mode, like, from 11 up until now. So, you know what I'm saying?
So if you could speak to somebody like a young lady who's going through this right now, she's 17 years old and she's pregnant, and she doesn't know what she's going to be facing and what's going to happen with her life, what would you say to her?
Pray. And she gonna have to build a relationship with God. That's what had me. And then, I mean, she just gonna have to do what she got to do and forget, like, the baby daddies, you just got to be strong and just be like, it is what it is. Because, you know, people have kids in certain situations where when dudes don't even be wanting the kids. But we be keeping the kids to keep the dude, and they already don't want the kids. So, I mean, it don't. I don't agree with that. Like, if me personally, I knew the mistakes I made when I started having kids. So I dealt with it and kept it moving. I didn't bother my kids' daddies. I didn't put them on child support. I didn't argue with them. Like, you wouldn't even know who I had kids by unless I went and got them and told them, like, this my baby daddy. Like, me, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
so I don't know. I be trying to tell these young girls what to do when it come down to raising kids and being strong, but it's like a lot of them still be wanting to be with the drama.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. You
It
know,
takes
that's the
time to
world.
overcome that. Yeah.
Yeah, it take time to overcome, man. Having a kid, always when I preach to the young ladies and the young men, when I see them and I'm preaching to them and talking to them, I always explain to them, let them know it's a consequence to everything that you do in this world.
Right.
And when you lay down, you know, as me having daughters, two daughters, and he having daughters and a son and stuff, I love speaking to young ladies because my heart is for them because I have two daughters and they up and coming and they up there in their age, and I preach to them to let them know you carry something that every man want, and that's the treasure, that's the goal. They would always run behind you until you give up that goal,
Yeah.
and once you give up that goal, you cherish nothing. So if you want to, if you is a must that you cherish your goal until you ready to give that up. You know what I mean? And if a young man is meant for you, he gonna wait on you. He ain't gonna rush you into nothing that you're not ready for. And I see a lot of young ladies all the time having kids at an early age and going through a lot of different mental health, losing their life, taking their life because the daddy not with them. It's hard to raise the child. They don't never have time alone. The child always with them on the hip. And that's a message for them young ladies out there. Don't have them until you're ready. First thing first is stay in school, get your high school diploma, get your education, get your college degree. Educate yourself, prepare yourself. In case of any man you do have a child with that don't stick around, you in a good financially problem or situation to where you could take care of your child. And a lot of people don't think about that. They think these guys gonna be there because they saying it, but it's a difference saying it and being there. You know, I had my first child at 21, and it was hard being a young man trying to figure out how to become a father, how to provide for a child at the age of 21. So just imagine that having a baby at the age of 17, just getting out of high school. It's
Right.
tough.
And sometimes, things happen. Things happen. And that's why I like the advice you gave because there's a lot of women who are going through that. You know what I'm saying? Just things happen in life, and some people choose to keep the baby. In that situation, you just got to step it up. And you started out first by saying, build a relationship with God and pray.
Yeah.
I agree that that's very important, especially to someone who's young. You know what I mean? Like building that relationship with God at a younger age. Because a lot of people spend, me included, spend a lot of years in their life, especially at those times, like not living in our purpose, just doing whatever. And so building that relationship with God earlier will help you do the right thing and live in your purpose and be a better mother, father, whichever the case may be. So how's your relationship with God?
It's good.
Can
Yeah.
it be better? Can it be better?
It can be better, but it's rough. But I gave my life to God 2023, but I really got right with God this year. Like, I gave up everything. Like, so I'm just trusting God. I trust God for everything now. Like,
Got to.
Yeah.
You got to lean on him, man. That's how we became friends, and that's how we elevated, and that's how I got the opportunities that I've been getting, leaning on God more. Coming in 2026, we can't straddle the fence. We can't play hot and cold. We gotta lean on Him through everything. All my blessings and opportunities that I started to receive and starting to receive is because I put my trust and I leaned on God the whole time. The whole time. Anything that ain't coming from Him, He ain't gonna allow it to even happen. So that's important. You said you trusted him, you gave it all to him, and continue to keep giving it up to him. Because guess what? He see where you going and he see the good in you, and he see that what you worth it of and what you capable of. But one thing he gonna do, he gonna challenge you every step of the way. And I see he challenge you. And I see some of the things that you be posting and some of the things that you be saying on the gram. And I always hit you with a motivation quote or a message. Just tell you to keep going. You know, I've been there. Trust me. I ain't just all trust and believe in God just like that. Man, I trusted me more than I trusted God at one point in time in my life.
I think a lot of people do.
And I didn't even know. I'm like, man, I'm the biggest. And then I realized I ain't the biggest. And I allowed God to take a step in my life. So
Well, I
just
mean, if you don't believe in God, then you, number one, do not believe that God knows better than you, because you don't even believe He exists. And a lot of people don't even believe in God. So just believing in God, number one, is not good enough, though. You have to trust and believe in Him and have full faith in Him. And it takes time. Like, what made you make that decision? You said about a year ago you built your relationship. Why then?
Because I was tired. Like, I was tired of doing the stuff I was doing. I was tired of the people I was around. I was just tired. And it was just like everybody was leech on Keisha. Like, Keisha. I
exhausting
had
you.
everybody problems. Like, I had lost weight. I was suicidal. I was in a toxic relationship. But you wouldn't have knew he was toxic. But it was crazy. So I was just praying. I was going in my closet every day asking God to move stuff out my life and move people out my life. But I didn't realize that he was doing it. So he started doing it. And then he started taking stuff away. Like, and then I started getting tired of the lifestyle I was living, tired of the way I was hustling and stuff like that. So I kept fighting it. I moved out my house and then I moved into another house and I started back doing what I was doing. But then I was just like, you know what? It's over with. I woke up one day, I said, I ain't doing it no more. It ain't been easy though.
It ain't gonna be easy.
It
When
have
you
not
give
been
us something
easy.
easy to get something hard, it's not hard. The blessing's not hard, but he gonna make you work for it.
Yeah, He's going to change you as a person. God can't bless you until He changes you first, and that change, from in most people's cases, be losing that financially,
Everything.
hurting
Yeah.
financially, cutting ties with people that might be bringing you money, but not in the right way. Just taking away everything you know, everything you
Closing
love,
doors,
because the
man.
things you love are the things you don't need in a lot of cases.
Most definitely.
And He's going to give you what you need. And sometimes we don't want that. When He gives you what you need, it's like you got to build it. It's not like He's like, here you go, here's $1,000,000.
I know.
He's going to give you the
instructions.
pieces, the instructions to get the $1,000,000. And then you have to have faith that these instructions are going to work. Because you might read the instructions and be like, that ain't going to work. Like, this ain't for me.
It take a long time.
This ain't something I'm going to spend my time on. But then once you do it, you realize that the whole time that was the blueprint. And it takes time to figure that out.
Most definitely. It do. It's like a puzzle, man.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't willing to put a 500-piece puzzle together, then you'll never understand what it takes to orchestrate timing on mixing and matching the pieces and stuff like that. I'm gonna give you an example, man. And I don't really talk about this. When I was in the streets, when I first moved to Houston, I want to say like 2020, 2019, 2020. I was still in the streets. I know God, but I didn't have that relationship with him, but I trusted him. And 2019, 2020, I was still hustling. I was staying in Houston, but bringing things back to New Orleans. And that go to show you, and I'm going to give you an example. Somebody robbed me out of 31 bands. 31 bands. 31,000. That wouldn't, we ain't talking about no 3,000, 4,000. We talking about 31,000. Took me for everything. Took my drawers, my keys, left me out there naked. 2020.
Damn.
I hit
It's
my,
down in Houston.
he took me down. I'm talking about I had a gun. I'm talking about they had bigger guns. I gave up everything, right? Everything. I'm talking about they even took one of my Apple Watches. Like, really? They took that. And you know, I'm going to say this. After that day forward, I wound up doing a video with Funny Mike. And from that day forward, God said, whatever I remove from you, I'm gonna give it to you more, but I'm gonna have to make you work for it. From that day forward, when I did that video with Funny Mike in 2020, I never sold a piece of drugs again. Ain't nobody ever hit my phone about hustling, selling nothing or nothing, because once he remove you from a situation, to put you in a better situation, you should never go back. If I was in New Orleans, I'm being honest, because being from New Orleans, they would have killed me. You know why they would have killed you in New Orleans? Because if you got that type of money, your retaliation is you could pay somebody $3,000 to smoke them. In New Orleans, they would have killed you. They would have took the money and killed you because they're afraid of the revenge that you could do. Money could make people do things that'll take out the world.
Yeah.
So that's why you see a lot of these rappers and individuals have these little young dudes around them. Because guess what? These little young dudes don't know no better. All they know is go. You
Yeah.
give them 2 bands, they ready to go. And do whatever the money tell them. Not what their mindset tell them, but what the money tell them. And being around this type of environment and being from New Orleans and seeing my partner catching life and years and triple life. Man, I got partners that'll never see the day in life. Been down 17 years early at the age of 15. And I preach to these young men, and I talk to these young men, and I talk to these dudes in jail because I don't want to see you there because I know they got room for you there. They ain't got room for you in college. They ain't got room for you out there at all these big jobs. But they got room for you in a jailhouse and in a graveyard. And that's very important, you know.
True.
So, you know, losing things to rebuild things, I'd rather you to rebuild. I'd rather him to give you a helmet, a nail, and some wood and tell you to start building than to put a brick or anything in your hand. Well, you can make the wrong sell to meet up with the wrong person. They're going to take your life. Trust me.
Yeah. So during this time, like, how long were you doing catering? Like, did you just start that recently, or something you've been doing? For
I
a
just
long time?
started. I've been doing it off and on, but I wasn't consistent with it because I was getting other money. But now that's just what I do. I don't do nothing else. I don't work. I don't do nothing.
It's working out good.
Yeah, it's building now. Like, God opened up doors. I might wake up, not even expect for somebody to text me about something, and it's just like the money right there.
So, what's like your most popular plate you make?
The oxtails.
Oh, so that's what you brought.
See, but that's the oxtail. You know, this is going to be my second time eating oxtail. I never ate that before. I promise you.
I don't think I've ever tried it either.
Yeah, that's what
Real?
I'm saying.
Never ate oxtail.
Man, listen.
It's
When they
jerk
say
now.
oxtail, I'm thinking they bring an
Jerk.
ox.
Ooh.
A damn ox neck or something. I don't know what it is. But I'm from New Orleans, man. We love seafood and pasta and stuff. So you bring an oxtail, that's going to be real good. I'm going to sure let the world know how it tastes, too.
Yeah, don't lie.
I ain't going to never lie. That's one thing I ain't going to do is lie. But one thing, let's get in a little deeper, man. I see you brought a lot of people with you.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And the people that you brought with you, I see you brought some young men and some young ladies, man. And they must have some type of impact on you for you to bring them.
Those my kids.
Most definitely. And one thing about a person kid, they gonna ride or die. So I saw you brought in I saw 2 young men. Can you explain like who they is? Like let me know who they is.
One of them is my oldest son,
Okay.
and the other one is my next to the youngest oldest. Like,
All right.
so he 20,
All right.
and I got another son that's 18.
Man, that's some big boy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's some big boy. Shit, I'm big, but that's some big boy. So most definitely, man, talk to her, D-Flow. Come on now.
But yeah, I want to get back to the catering though. Like, what's your favorite size? Because I know like that's what you do. I want to make sure we touch on that topic. Like, what's the best size you make? Most popular size that you make?
Collards, mac and cheese. I mean, I just do whatever. Soul food. Like,
So do you do like a different menu every week, or is it the same menu every week?
I might switch them up every day, but Sundays kind of lately they've been the same.
So people come and buy plates, or people like buy whole for
They
like
buy
a party?
plates.
Hands,
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you do like parties too?
Yeah, I do. Like,
catering.
I gotta
and
do
stuff.
something for somebody for Christmas, like,
Catering.
yeah, catering.
All right. Do you ever serve the food?
No.
You just make the food and drop it off. You ever thought about catering the food? You came in with a lot of different your kids and stuff. They could put on a white shirt and a black slack, and y'all could cater the food.
I have, but people don't. I got to get the right people. People
Right
don't want to pay my
clientele.
prices. Yeah, like,
Yeah, you just gotta put it out there. You gotta keep fishing for it.
yeah,
You can't just not say I don't want to do it. You just keep fishing for it and put it out there. It's gonna happen.
But one thing about food is people always gonna need it.
Yeah.
Like it's a business that never is gonna. You just gotta keep it good, keep it consistent. Like it's every Sunday, consistently.
Yeah. Every Sunday.
Nice. So so how much do you feel like God has impacted your life as a parent? Like how he's guided you as a parent?
That's all I had. So
You
look
said you
at
got
me.
no family around
Yeah,
you.
I mean, yeah, I got family. They stay in the same city.
Okay.
My mama, she alive. My daddy not. But I got sisters. I got brothers. I just don't. They don't. I'm like the black sheep. Like, so I don't communicate with them at all. None of them now. Like, I got everybody on block.
Most definitely. I think you, to be honest with you, look, I ain't gonna even get into the conversation of that, but what I want to tell you is open the doors to communication with your family, man. Trust me, God gonna heal you, and God gonna heal them. One of the hardest things is not having a relationship with my sister because she sees things certain ways. But even with my daddy, man, I ain't had my daddy in my life, and when I got a chance for my youngest daughter to meet my real father, she didn't even know who he was. But I know at a point in your life, you're gonna get to where God gonna challenge you to try to heal you from a lot of situations that people hurt you and let you down. And it's just being honest with you. Even if they don't forgive you, you gotta forgive them.
Have you forgiven them?
I don't forgave them, but I think where I'm going now, I don't. They not going.
No, they're not gonna go with you, but you gotta forgive them because God gonna forgive you, but you gotta forgive
I mean,
them.
we just did a whole podcast about what was it, letting it go,
Yeah, letting it
letting it
go
go. Because at the end of the day, it's like when you forgive somebody, you're really forgiving them for you.
for yourself.
And
For your
the
own
only reason why is because if you hold on to stuff, what happens is every time their name comes up, every time they come around, every time they might be going somewhere where you're going, now you gotta be like, oh man, I don't
walking
wanna,
on
you know what I'm
eggshells.
saying? Like they can affect your peace. They can actually take your happiness. Like you're happy now, you're like, oh, they're gonna be there. If you forgave them though, they can be there, and you can be there. Like we didn't forget though. There's a difference between forgiving and forgetting. Like I remember what you did, and we ain't cool. Hey, how you doing? Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? And then you can live on. If they got bad energy, hey, that's them. I'm cool. So you were able to keep your peace, and I think that's important. You know what I
It's
mean? Like,
very
I
important.
mean, even for the people out there, like forgiving family, because I know for me personally, like I had to forgive some of my family too. And until I did that, my blessings were getting
Yeah.
bounced.
Yeah. Your blessings
It's
will be
crazy how that
withhold.
is.
Your blessings will be withhold until you understand forgiveness. You understand forgiveness.
Yeah.
Forgiveness is everything, man. I used to, man, I'm kid you not. I've been through so much. And I forgave my daddy. Man, I'm 30, I'm 38. He never told me he loved me. Man, there's so many things I could speak on, but I know for me to get to that next level, I had to forgive him, and I forgave him, and still keep that door open to have a relationship, but I ain't gotta deal with him.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta be in my presence. I don't need you for nothing because I'm gonna make it happen. And I just want you to know 2026, God gonna open up so many doors, but don't forgive them and let God deal with them. I don't care what the situation
You
is.
said don't forgive them.
Forgive them and let God deal with them.
Yeah.
Forgive them
Yeah. Yeah.
and let God deal with them. When you put it in God's hand, his punishment towards people is totally different towards how you
Yeah.
could react to people. You could punch them, but God could crush them. So I used to be so mad and want to do things to people. Then I say, you know what? God go deal with them. That's your
And
work.
that's the biggest life changing thing. And you know, and being in that street life and getting money like that, we learn to, oh, you owe me money. It's on site. You know what I mean? We're gonna handle this. So we have to, because if not, everybody gonna try to rob us. Everybody gonna not pay us when they fronted from us. So you have to stand on that. But then we realize that really that's not really a good principle to live your whole entire life that way.
Yeah.
Because when we live everything that way, like it's on site, then it's like it's only hurting us at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
So 2026, you gonna forgive.
Yeah. I don't forgave them. I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with them.
They ain't gonna
Like,
stop your blessings. Don't
no,
trust and believe you.
I don't
They ain't
forgave
gonna
them.
stop your blessing. Talk to me, D-Flow. She came all the way from Greenville. Come on, what is it, North Carolina?
South
South
Carolina.
Carolina. You ever been up there?
Greenville, no.
I ain't never been up there,
I've been to
man.
Charlotte. That's North Carolina. I've been in North Carolina.
Okay.
Wait, is Myrtle Beach in South Carolina? I've been to Myrtle Beach. Is that far from?
It's 4 hours from me.
Okay, you been there?
Well, I
Before?
tell you
Yeah.
one thing. They
It's
cooking
lit.
with love and passion. They got any more women like that out there with you, like you?
Yeah.
With you. Most definitely. Get into it, deep low. Talk to her, man.
Myrtle Beach is lit.
Yeah.
Like I went there. My family does like a reunion there every like couple years, and it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
Pretty dope.
I mean, I'm from Tampa, Florida,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm from the beach. But there is a difference between the beaches on the Atlantic side and then the Florida side. Like there's more waves.
See, that's what we be trying to get to. Florida. Not my Murder
Yeah,
Beach.
because Myrtle Beach is more rocky and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like Tampa though, like on that side there ain't no waves because it's on the Gulf, Mexico. But like on the other side, like Daytona Beach, they have more. I mean, if you into that, I don't know. It should be kind of crazy though, the way the waves be hitting. But yeah, I mean, we do this podcast to really uplift the people and just try to help the world and and talk about God. So it's definitely good to hear that that's something that you've been building. I think that you got to keep building that, keep looking into that. And it's like at the end of the day, like he said, forgiving is a big part of that relationship with God. And I'm gonna tell you why, because God's like this. If I'm gonna forgive you for the things that you've done, and then why can't you? What makes you better? You know what I'm saying? You can't forgive everybody else for things they've done, but you expect me to forgive you for the mistakes that you've made. So you got to look at it like that from that perspective. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I had to learn too, though. People did me wrong, and I held on to that shit for years, and that shit will make you. It's like this poison
Yeah.
inside of you, and the more you let it be in there, the more the poison hurts you. The more it takes you down and affects you, and it gets strong, so strong. Eventually, you're like, bro, you know what I mean? This shit's affected my whole life.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why it's
Gotta get
important.
rid of that poison ivy, man. Most definitely, man. You gotta get rid of that. But listen, man, we gonna take it to a different level, man. We saw you bought your oldest son, and we gonna bring him in. We gonna bring him in because I love talking to young men. I love speaking to young black men because when your son came in, I opened the door and stuff like that, and I felt some good energy. I don't care what he been through. I don't care what his heart was. I think that I could see a lot of good, and he ready to make changes. And I see a lot of good in him, but a lot of times black people doubt themselves.
Yeah.
And they're afraid to take. Come on, my J, man. I'm going to let you in. Come on. Most definitely. Most definitely.
Shannon,
We good? What's in it?
yeah.
We
Most
good on
definitely.
camera?
Yeah, we good on the
What's
camera.
up with
Most
it?
Definitely.
You could scoot over a little more.
A little more. All right, come on. Most definitely.
Good.
Yeah,
You good? All right.
It's good, bro.
What's up with
I
y'all?
had to talk a little loud, all right?
All
So
right,
what's
we
your name,
here.
bro?
Well, my name, my J, but I go by Brazy Rose.
Okay, so that was your music that we
Yeah.
listened to. Okay, nice. It sounds good.
Sure.
Sounds good. How long you been rapping?
I've been rapping since for real, like 2019.
2019. That's when you
Yeah.
started.
Yeah, that's when I started for real.
Okay, I seen you been putting music out on YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just started my account,
Okay,
the real Brazy Rose. Yeah,
nice. Spell it for him.
the real Brazy Rose.
Crazy. It's like
Yeah, BRAZY
Yeah, okay.
ROAC Rose.
Yeah.
For sure.
Got you. Yeah, I like the music. So, have you dropped a project yet, or just a couple songs, or what you dropped so far?
Like a few projects, I dropped the EP and like a few singles and like a mixtape, but nothing like consistent. It just been like spaced out. Got a lot of unreleased.
So, what artists inspire you?
Probably like Jay-Z or somebody like that, or like just the way they think with they use the music as like a business. Like, so you gotta like, in my head I use it like you can monopolize off of it. So like, if I can do this plus add this to it, like basically use it as a gateway to something you really want to do. So that's why I like Jay-Z, somebody like that.
That's
Yeah.
a good answer. I was expecting to say Young Boy, something
Yeah, I
like that.
fuck
'cause
with
that's
Young Boy, yeah.
Yeah, because he's like the most popular artist for the younger
For his age, for
Yeah,
his age
for
group.
age range.
But
But,
you
but
said
you
something.
saying Jay-Z
That's
was
a
a
different
very
mindset. That let me
Yeah.
know. I told you when he came in, I felt the energy, and he said, Jay-Z, that's a different mindset. You got to understand and study that type of person and understand the business side of where he at. He was once a young man, but he on a different level of where his mindset at. And if you got that type of mindset, you gonna grow over past what you expected because a lot of people don't have that type of mindset. They first thing they come with, oh, young boy. He don't have a bad mindset.
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
got bad thinking. Bad. I don't know what is.
His message isn't the
It's
best.
it's very bad.
Yeah.
You know,
But he
and
got good music though.
he got good
He got a
music,
good
but the
sound.
message is
Yeah.
is
It's not uplifting.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
And it is nothing I want my son to listen to
Right.
when I'm trying to get him to the different to lead in a different direction.
Right. No, I mean you are definitely right what you said about the music industry. Like 50 Cent's another example. You know, it's like
Yeah,
50
or
Cent
Master
came in.
P.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like Master P
for
went
sure.
to get his own label route. Wayne went that route, get his own label. And then, Jay-Z as well got his own label, but 50, he went and just dropped a couple albums and went straight to like doing big deals with like Vitamin Water, shooting movies, shooting TV
Yeah.
shows. Like he really went and took his platform and he got his own label, you know what I'm saying? He had his own artist. So he really did all that shit, a little bit of everything. I mean, Jay-Z also got his clothing line, you know what I'm saying? So everybody took the route, but the ones that you see that like Kanye got his clothing line. The ones who became billionaires or like had wealth for a long time were the ones who actually used music as a way to lift up everything else. The ones who were just artists, just rappers, they got their money and stuff, but I mean,
They just
yeah.
yeah.
for real, and they catch a lot of people, a lot of artists who don't think like how you said. They're just like they just want the money. They just want the money,
Quit love.
the quick,
Yeah.
and that's how they get them in the
Think about the
deals.
longevity.
Yeah, exactly. There's no
Nice.
longevity. They'll get that front. They'll get that they'll send them that million or whatever I'm saying when they sign you. But once you blow that, like you ain't getting nothing. That's how the way these labels work. If you're not thinking like how you were thinking, because if you could have took that million and invested in multiple businesses, got some crypto, just did whatever to flip the money, take that million, turn it to 2 million, and then you could be like, here, you could take your million back. Because I got my million.
You
But
here.
take that million and blow. If that's how like that's what somebody with a Jay-Z type mindset would have did. But someone who was just like, oh, I just need the money. I'm gonna go ahead and give me some chains, some cars. I mean, I get it for the image, but like once that money's gone, bro, there's not a
hit.
lot more coming.
Facts.
So that's definitely a good mindset. I mean,
Most definitely.
going because I think what it is, a lot of people get that mindset when it's too late. Like they get into the industry, they blow their money, they're like, damn, I should have invested that shit. And then they start trying to figure it out. Now they got to go through this period of being down. That's why some artists
Facts.
blow up and go down. And all of a sudden later on, you're like, oh, damn, they rich now, because they had to learn the hard way. It's better to get into the industry because I'm a rapper too. You know what I'm saying? It's better to get into the industry just already knowing that shit. So I definitely like that. That was a good answer. So what kind of like what's your message in your music? Like what are you saying? Like what are you trying to tell the world?
I really like versatile with it. Like I do a little storytelling, a little drill, singing, really everywhere with it.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I felt like I got a real discernment, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a real man of God, and I got good. God always let me have a good spirit on people. I ain't gonna lie to you. I met your mama through the gram. It ain't too many people I allow around me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care how big I am, how successful a person is. If God don't lay me to them and I feel good about them, I'll turn down the deal. Because I ain't there for the deal. I'm there for the passion, to see the good in a person. And when you came in, like I said, man, I liked your energy. I liked your mindset. That's what made me say I'm gonna bring you on, because I want you to know this, and I'm gonna speak from when I was in your shoes at a young age. Watching your mama come up trying to make ends meet and make sacrifice to provide for you. Now you got the chance to provide for your mama. We all make some crazy decisions at a young age, still trying to find ourselves. But one thing I could tell you is God got a big plan for you, being honest. You ain't in the grave, you ain't in jail. Thank God for that. Because one thing I know for sure, you probably did some things where you should have been there. Because I did. He did. We all did. But thanks God that he had mercy on us, that he covered us in the midst of a partner probably got killed, a robbery went bad, all kind of stuff, bro. I'm telling you, bro, we tried things to try to figure out where we going in life. And guess what? That to say, he kept you covered. What you doing with your music, where you want to be, you still got that opportunity. There's people in the grave that don't. He ain't got no time. God ain't got no hesitation on calling people home. The people that he allowed to live is the ones that he see good in, that he want to use to help grow, but also change the world and touch so many people. I got a younger brother. He older than you, 26 years old, and I preach to him all the time because all he want to do is smoke weed, get drunk, ride around, and it hurt me because he had a football career. He had all type of things. My mama gave him everything, gave him the best of the best, and he decided to do something totally different. And I feel like the ones that don't have that be the ones to make it out, but the ones who have that be the ones to make the wrong decision. I feel from this day forward, whatever you put your heart to and believe in yourself and trust and believe in God, man. Lean on him. Lean on him. I can lean on your mama. She gonna get tired and worn out. She gonna want to move. But if you can lean on God, he would never move. He would never move. People get tired of you leaning on him, but God never do because that's what he here for. That's what he here for. And just seeing it, looking in your eyes, just seeing a young man with a lot of intelligence. You very smart. You can fool the world and tell them all that shit in your face. That shit don't move me. I see the good in your heart. I see the smartness in you. I see the good. I see where you could take it at. But do you really want it? It's going to come down to trusting and believing in your prayers, working extra hard, being obedient. Being obedient, bro. Being obedient to your mama. Being respectful to your mama. I'm going to tell you one thing that God don't like. A disrespectful child. He said, honor your mother and father. If not, your days on this earth will be shorter. A lot of people don't have no mother. I don't have no father, but I got a mother that makes sacrifices. Just like your mama. Willing to do whatever. First one in the court, last one out the court. First one to put money on the books. Last one to leave out, just making sure that you are right. It ain't too many parents like that. They got parents that leave their children in the hospital when they born.
Facts.
And I lost my mom when I was 21.
It's crazy. Sad to hear.
Yeah, appreciate it. So, like growing up, seeing your mom do on her own, how did that impact you? What did it teach you?
Like survival mode. Like really just like be humble around people because you never know like who got what you feel me? Like you never know. You ain't really trying to judge nobody, but you trying to just figure stuff out. You know what I'm saying? And you never know who for you and who not. So you really gotta just observe a lot. And that just got me in a lot of trouble too. Cause I'm observing with the wrong crowds.
With the wrong
Thugging for
intention.
real.
With the
I was,
wrong intention.
Like thugging for real. Like really thugging. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
up the ass for real. You see what I'm saying? Wasn't thinking twice about it at all. And then it just got to a situation where God just set me down for a long time, real long time. She was there the whole time, yeah. My brother and sister, they was there the whole time, but
Yeah, belt the ass will get you belt the years.
yeah, for sure.
Trust me, belt the ass will get you belt the years.
Do you feel like that had to happen? Do you feel like by that happening, it changed your life?
Yeah. It's really like a blessing. Like anything you go through, it's always for like to build your character. Like
Hell yeah, it
it's a
is.
blessing. You get what I'm saying? So like while you going through it, you going crazy. Like what I'm gonna do? What's going on? But the whole time it's just like it's just building you, like
Building you,
making you to who you supposed to be. You
preparing.
know what I'm saying? Getting your mind sharpened to what you gotta go through. You feel me? To learn people, read the mask on people. You know what I'm saying?
Have a good
Yeah.
discernment. You know what
For
that
sure.
you know, like I tell him and we tell to every young man and I say, I'd rather God to sit me down than to end my life. I'd rather God to sit me down in that prison than to end my life.
Yeah.
When you sit down in that prison, you know you coming home. But being put in that grave, you ain't coming home. You understand me? And I promise you, there's a lot of people that's put in that grave that wish they could have sat down before they decide to get put in that grave. Once you get put in that grave 6 feet, it's over with. It's over with. And guess what? I'm going to be honest with you. The bullets they ain't got no name on it. They don't care who you is. You seeing it all on the news every day. It's black on black crime. It's people on with money hating on people with other money. I thought you get to the money and get up out the way. It's like the more you get to the money, the more they want to kill you. I don't understand this generation we live in. Dude just came on. Perfect example. I'll give you Pooh Shiesty just came on. He ready to go crazy again. He ready to go breezy. He didn't even know he was coming on.
Mm.
Like how you just come on 2-3 weeks and you ready to shoot fire. But you want the life. You want a thug, but then when you go to jail, you crying.
Right.
I don't understand this. I'm gonna get to this bag and get up out these people's way.
You would think, right?
You would think so, but that's the way the game go. The more money people get, the more shit they get into, boy. Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, ain't no way. I'm gonna get to this money and move my family far away. We ain't got it, boy. Listen,
Maybe though, like maybe they ain't so humble with it.
that's the difference. And
Yeah.
God will humble you. God would humble
Once
you.
that money comes, a lot of people change.
A lot of people.
A lot of
change,
people,
bro. I
it
done
makes
saw
you more of who you actually are
it. And not who you pretend to be.
because you have the money to do it.
You don't need certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
You
what?
feel like you just
Yeah.
And that's what happens. Like that's why they always say the top is lonely because you don't think you need those certain people, but some of them people were the people you actually did need. And then when you get to you cut all them off. You're like, oh, I need these people with money around me. Well, them people with money around them some snakes. You know why they got money? Because they snaked other
They
people.
snaked a lot of people.
And but they'll come looking, talking that shit like, oh, okay, they got my back, but really they're setting you in a trap. And the only who would have noticed it. The ones that you cut off,
The ones
the ones that watch your back, the ones that you really knew, the ones that
Come
actually
on.
care about you, because them other people don't care.
No,
Who
indeed.
are you?
All right, bro,
You
we-
are a dollar sign.
We sit next to niggas with money all the time. My nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. We sit next to rooms with niggas who got way more money, way more than us. And I know for sure that them niggas hate us because we ain't chasing no money, bro.
no coattails.
We ain't we on a different.
sure.
We speaking that word and we bring value to people. We want you to see your work. I want everybody that said on this podcast that ever did something with me, I want them surpass me. I want them better than me. I just want them to be the best that they could be. Because guess what? That's the whole purpose of us having this podcast. Man, we didn't have some boy, you sitting on a couch right now with some billionaires niggas sit down.
Yeah.
And you gonna be one of them.
Righteous.
You gonna be one of them. But guess what? It's gonna take some work. And I'm glad that he set you down and not put you down to where you could see the good. My mama was a single parent, didn't put my dad on child support, and that's what. Did you find out that when I made that mama video, this one personal? I made a video, me and him. I'm gonna give you an example of me and him, but I made a video, mama, this one personal. When everybody went against me, mama was still praying for me. When nobody believed him and mama kept the door open for me to come eat, mama, this unfinished products, look at the outcome, look at the ending. I posted that. He remember when I posted that, I posted that last Mother's Day. Meek Mills picked it up and posted it 5 times. That shit went like 23 million. You know,
it's crazy on his page.
That went
Not even
crazy.
on his story, but on his page.
That was on his, it's still on his page.
Yeah.
Meek Mill posted that 5 times, went on his page. So how important is your mother? It shows you by what Meek Mill posted and showing you by what a parent would do, the sacrifice a mother made to make sure that you covered. You know, a daddy make you, but mama raised you. That's something totally different, bro. Your mama told you for 9 months, and I can't see how a lot of people hate their mother when a person that carried you for 9 months that had to go through all these complications to birth you, and you feel some type of way like they owe you something. They gave you life,
But you owe them, really.
but you owe them everything. And you know, one of the biggest things, man, is having a mother, man, and I told my mom at least, I'm old, bro. I'm old. I told my mom like 20 times a day, bro. No disrespect. 20 times a day. She still called me mama boy, baby boy, still send groceries to my house, even though I don't care how much money or where I'm at in life. She, as a parent, is never, they always keep that door open. Always want to make sure you feel good. Always keep them prayers over you. I know at times you leave out our mama say, man, I'm praying for you, don't go there. And you be like, mama, come on, mom, I'm old now, man. What the whoa? I be like that too, man. When I told her I was coming to Atlanta, man, she be forgetting. Man, come on. Son, you gon' be like, ma, everything gonna be all right. But that's just a parent. When you have your own children, you'll understand why a parent always gotta be a parent, but overprotective.
Sure.
But to protect you from these streets, man, because this world we living in is wicked. Talk to them, D-Flow.
For sure.
Let them know, man.
So I'm gonna ask both of y'all a question, make it deep with y'all for a second. So what's the hardest struggle that you went through in your life?
Probably my granddaddy died.
Mm.
Yeah,
When was this?
I was about like 11.
Mm.
It was like first time really like experiencing like close death.
Yeah,
I just couldn't understand it.
yeah, for sure. I could see that. I know what it was like when my first grandparents died. Like you're like you don't really know what death is. Like even when you're at the funeral, but then you kind of well for me it was like we were at the funeral. And I was like, okay, what's going on? Then we get to the house to the repast, and I'm like, where's grandma? Where'd she go?
Yeah,
She's not coming. Like she's dead. You know what I'm saying? And you're a kid. You're like, what she mean? You know, we don't understand death
yeah.
for sure.
And it dawned on you, and you just be thinking like, dang, you never gonna see him again. So that time we had was the time we had. That's that.
That's it.
Yeah.
And the way what death should do for you, in my opinion, is it should make you appreciate the time you do have with people. A lot of times we mistreat people and we talk people crazy, people we love. It's in the moment. We don't really we regret it and stuff, but then you realize like, what if they left and died? You never know, or if you left and died. You know what I'm saying? So that's be the last time y'all ever talked.
Yeah.
So it kind of just humbles you in a way to just make you want to treat people better. I mean, that's what death did for me. Anytime someone dies, it's like that reminder. Like, damn, I gotta go visit some people. I gotta go spend. You gotta spend more time with the people you love.
Most definitely. Come on now.
So what about you? What's the hardest struggle you went through in your life? You can pull the mic closer.
Come on, man. You got to step up, Lord.
I think when he went for murder for 7 years, I think that took a toll out of him.
Hell no. Man, get back. Sit back. You went for what? Oh, listen, I'm going to tell you something, man. That's the worst thing. I hate murderers and armed robbers. I hate them.
You can take the mic back.
I hate them, bro.
But he didn't do it.
I understand that, but I hate them from putting yourself in a situation.
So you didn't do it? Like, did you get released? Is that why you got released, or?
Yeah, for sure.
So they charged you for murder, and then you got acquitted.
Yeah. Like, nah, the person that did it, he put it on me when he first got locked up. And I never said nothing. So as time went by, they like, he not saying nothing. He putting the pieces together for us, and he saying he did it. And then he turned around, like, within, like, about 5 years in, 4 years in, he was like, nah, I'm going to tell the truth. I found God. I did it for real. He didn't do it. He wasn't even there. He had nothing to do with it. So now they like, man, you lying. So now it's a game they playing with me. Like, you feel me? My lawyer like, well, just stay patient. We're going to get on it. He's taking his charge now. So fast forward.
You were convicted already?
Nah, I was they had gave me a the true bill indictment is.
Mm-hmm.
They gave me that off hearsay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all know about South Carolina laws a little bit, but
Not South Carolina
I'm
law.
about to say it's a little different though.
What does that mean exactly?
It's an indictment. That mean they got enough evidence to take you to trial.
Oh, yeah, take you to trial.
Yeah.
All right.
So it was off hearsay though. It was no physical
No
evidence,
physical
no
evidence.
camera,
It was
no
off of he say,
handprints,
she say,
no-
no nothing. So it was off
Yeah.
of he, she. So it wasn't no strong case. Because if they had a strong case, they would have gave it to you.
Yeah.
But they went off a word amount. And that's why I
Were you
got.
already locked up at that point, or they arrested you?
Yeah, I had got locked up. Like he got locked up. Then they came and got me like the next morning and locked me up.
Mm.
And then like,
So he named your name.
yeah,
So you weren't even there, and he named you.
yeah, for sure.
It was somebody you was loyalty to.
Yeah, like my dog, like my right hand
Man,
man.
ain't no.
See, that's
You
a
feel me?
tough predicament.
That's what I was saying though. You gotta observe what's going on around you.
Change that shit right now.
Yeah.
Don't you ever say your right hand man or your dog, because that's my dog.
Yeah,
What he do, he ain't gonna put it on me. A
Yeah,
real
for
street
sure.
nigga gonna take their own lick. If I go do something, I'm taking my own lick. I ain't putting nobody involved in my shit.
for sure.
I promise you, when I did what I did, I took my shit. If I had to go down, I'm going down for what I did.
Fact.
That's not my dog. My dog right there, he ain't gonna put me in a situation where I gotta question his loyalty. If y'all came here, this is my dog, he ain't gonna question my decision on what I do, and I'm not gonna question him. That's why I say the streets ain't the same. What you mean? It ain't no loyalty to them niggas. Them niggas is whoever they could throw under the bus to get up out. That's what they gonna do. And that's why I want you to understand. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you some gangster shit. I've been out here way longer than you. You talking about 20. Nigga, I graduated to him. When I was out of high, I graduated. This nigga was still in his mama's stomach. I just look young, but I'm gonna tell you, it ain't no love in these streets, my boy. It ain't no love. It ain't no loyalty in these streets. Your family, your brother, your mama, your sister, some of the close ones, that's the most loyalty you gonna get from niggas. I'm gonna be honest with you. Boy, if you go against them, then you might as well go against everybody because it ain't no love in them streets. You can make a person $1 million. If you do one thing wrong, they gonna forget all the help you ever did. You understand me? So don't talk about loyalty and love. Put that shit out the window when it come down to homeboys. Man, love the ones who love you, the ones who bring good in you, who see good in you, who bring good vision in you, man. I don't care you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had made a video and he know if I could be in a car with anybody. Nigga, if you do something, I'm getting, before you even get allowed to do something, nigga, I'm getting out of there. Because I know a lot of niggas ain't gonna take their charge. A lot of niggas ain't built to go behind that wall. A lot of niggas ain't built. Niggas, it's easy to shoot that burner, but it's hard to put these hands up. And you know that. A lot of niggas can't fight.
At all.
Them niggas be running.
Milton.
Oh, they be coming niggas, girls in that penitentiary. I ain't lying to you. I know them niggas be coming niggas. I saw niggas got teardrops all on real. I went up in that penitentiary one time for a damn traffic ticket. They put me there. Niggas had Rolex. Rolex in New Orleans mean red bands, either attempted murder or robbery. Them niggas ain't coming home. They gonna do some time. Do they call that out there in North Carolina, red bands?
Nah.
They don't
We
call
in
it
South
Rolex?
Carolina though, but nah.
Oh, well, North Carolina, whatever it is, do they call them, like if they doing life for about to serve a long time, what color band do they give?
Yeah, just
They don't give no band?
everybody get the same color band.
Same color. Well, in New Orleans, you get a red band, nigga. You on attempted murder, on robbery, on murder. And that mean you going get shipped. They mean they got you. Man, them niggas gave me a yellow band. They gave me a yellow band. Yellow band was
Soft.
yellow. Huh? Soft. You might as well say that to them niggas' eyes. Yellow band means soft to them niggas' eyes. That's like a misdemeanor traffic ticket. That mean you going home, but they ain't going home. When I went up in there, man, there was a 30 man to the cell. I went up in there, them niggas had teardrops everywhere.
Where you said that was?
In New Orleans, OPP. That shit ain't no joke trying to survive in that penitentiary. I went up in there and I had on a V-neck polo t-shirt. Them niggas didn't even know they wore V-neck. I went up in there with some British G-Night. Went up in there, man, everybody in there looked at me. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I dropped my bag. Because I wasn't going to be there long. I was in there on a traffic ticket.
Yeah.
Little bullshit. I was going to get it paid out.
Yeah. But I respect it. You didn't sound your boy.
You what, man? No, don't say that shit again, man.
I'm just saying.
Hell, nigga. Hell, that ain't your
Nah.
Hell, nah. Boy,
It's
you
a tough
stupid as
situation.
mother, boy.
Don't tell it, bro.
You not what?
You not doing don't tell
You
it.
not what?
None of that.
But let me ask you this.
Hey, listen though, you know how many people I don't got into it with don't really fault them because they trying to tell me like tell on this man. I'm like,
Boy, you stupid.
I don't have to say nothing and I still can beat it. They gotta prove that you did this.
Too many people get a chance to beat it, my boy.
But no,
Right.
I'm telling you,
Right.
I got niggas in that penitentiary that didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah,
never
that-
get a chance
that's
to
it.
beat
You're,
But
you're
guess
actually
they-
you're blessed, bro.
Yeah, I'm
That
knowing
you-
that.
I mean,
Boy,
yeah,
what?
I'm knowing
Like
that.
I respect because of like where you're
Man,
coming
that
from.
shit- man,
The
that
reason,
But it's
the
like-
reason why,
out the window,
the reason
Debo,
why I
you
say I
know
respect
that.
it, for sure. But the reason why I say respect is I know what it's like to be in that situation. Like
Young
but
and dumb.
basically,
young and
you know what I'm
dumb.
saying? Basically.
But it's like-
But the end of the day, it's like this. Did you know he did it?
Oh,
So did you tell him that you didn't do it?
no.
See, I would have at least did that.
I ain't say nothing. I was just like, bro, I don't know. Like,
All right.
I said, I want my lawyer. I don't know.
But you said for 7 years.
7 years of fucking time that you can't get back.
Yeah, I
boy.
fat.
Yeah,
That was a
I mean-
sacrifice.
That was sacrifice. That ain't no damn sacrifice.
Because you could at least says you
Right.
didn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, like,
7 years. Can you get 7 years? Do
nah,
you know
you
what you could have did in
you
7
didn't,
years?
you didn't understand what I mean by sacrifice. It was a sacrifice to make me who I am today, though. Like, the knowledge I got, the way I move, everything. Like, I ain't going back to no jail for nothing lame. Like,
Nothing at all.
dealing with nobody else, my hands and nobody else's life.
You
at
still
all.
live in
You
the
see what I'm
same
saying?
city
Like,
that you did back then?
yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I run my
Yeah,
city.
watch it. I'm gonna ask this.
I run my city.
You
Yo,
what?
I run my
Right,
city,
man, you
yo.
don't run your city, man. Listen, I'm gonna ask you this. Now watch this, and then this gonna show me something, Deep Flow. That shit you said and accepted, did that make you a better person than the next man? Did they give you more credit and respect? Street credit
In some niggas' eyes.
in some niggas' eyes, not
Yeah.
all niggas' eyes. So that sacrifice you made to some niggas ain't all niggas. Then what the sacrifice was for?
Nah, it was what God put me through. That's what I'm saying. I was a sacrifice for my siblings and my peers that still was like around, that love me and shit. You get what I'm saying?
All right.
But it's crazy though, cause what I went through right behind me, all my day one homeboys, they fell into the same similar situation. And all them niggas either dead or in jail right now.
Right.
20 or better, 30 or better. Like,
So what does that mean to you?
that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. Like, boy, I made it out. Do the right thing. Like, you feel me? Don't get caught up in the swiddle.
Yeah.
The what? It should mean
Swiddle. You
What
feel
is
me?
that? Oh man,
don't get caught up in the swiddle.
Caught up in
Man,
those.
I apologize, bro. Y'all slang totally different. Don't get caught in that bullshit.
But I mean, basically, you was
Straight up.
chosen.
Very
was
chosen.
chosen
That's why I
over
took-
others.
Man, that's why I
To-
felt
to-
that nigga in my heart, man.
Yeah, but it means that you have something to do. You know what I'm saying? A purpose in your life.
I got a calling on
For
you,
sure.
boy. What? Boy, you talking about? Boy, you would have took that charge in New Orleans. Them people would have never even found the DNA to try to defend you, dude. Niggas get lost all the time.
You would've been
I
done.
got niggas in Angola right now. You heard what I say? I call my partner right now. Dude doing 2 life sentence. Caught a body at 15 and it wasn't even his fault. Self-defense. Bust dude ass. He hit me up like not too long ago. He said, man, send me money to my daughter to help my daughter, his daughter in college. Do you know the feeling to ask a nigga to give you money? To send money to your child because you can't provide, because you should have been in these streets? Off of making bad decisions and off of self-defense. Let me tell you something. I sat next to a young dude in a barbershop. He was on, I ain't never tell you that, D-Flow. I sat next to a young dude in a barbershop and he had just came home on robbery. They gave him 2 years. He came home, young dude, 2021. You know what's crazy? His mama, it's crazy because, listen, D-Flow, I ain't even tell you this shit. That crazy. His uncle said, when I went in there, I'm like, man, he said, hey, Neff, call me Neff. Neff told to my nephew, man, he just came home. I know you be doing your motivation, talking to people in prison and different things. I want you to talk to him, Neff. He did what he told me. So I went to talking to his nephew, talking to him. He said, man, I came home from robbery. You know what I told him when he said on robbery? I cocked that pistol. I said, what? He said on robbery. But I said, but I wouldn't do you nothing because your uncle wouldn't put me in a situation where you would even try to rob me. But that to say this, I made that mama video, and when I made that mama video, he had saw the video. He saw the video, the mama video I made, he saw it. And when I was talking to the young dude, and I was like, hey, man, follow me on Instagram. I want you to check this video out. When he realized he had just sent his mama that video an hour before I sat next to me, and then he was like, man, look at this on video. I just sent my mama this video, and I can't believe that I'm sitting next to you. And when I was talking to him, I saw him with his phone screenshotting, he's taking pictures of me sending it to his mama. That's how God works. So that to say this, bro. Never put yourself in a situation where you feel like you got to keep it street, dog. Because the streets ain't going to keep it streets with you. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care how nigga, bro, do you know they salute rats now? So if you didn't do it and they know you didn't do it, they wouldn't look at you different because they salute niggas that's ratting. Rats get more love than real street niggas now.
I don't know, but I was just brought up different though.
You what?
Feel what I'm saying? Like,
You what?
I was brought up different. Like, I don't know. Like, I ain't trying to tell them.
Don't tell
Like,
D-Flow,
who
please
telling on
don't
people,
tell.
like,
Man, I think I've
who
been
want to
in
be
these
known as nigga that's told on somebody? Like, come on, like, but he told on somebody, but like, who want to be known for something like that? Like, be
wanna
for
ask you
real.
something.
Like,
If
I
Young
never
Thug-
tell on
if
nobody.
Young Thug came and
If
offered
Young
$1
Thug,
million,
I'm going to put him down because he told. The fuck you talking about?
you gonna put him down because
Put him down because he told. But I don't co-sign with no rats. Nothing going on. Like, none of that going on. Like, let's be for
every
real.
opportunity he want is going.
Listen,
The rats got the money.
it'll be a better opportunity than that.
You think so?
For somebody that's most solid and genuine. Y'all thinking them to slime me out.
How you think they solid? Tell me
What you
makes
mean?
think a nigga solid?
Bro, what you mean? Like, you gotta think, bro. Like, who you dealing with? You talking about Young Thug.
So look, this is what I can say. Like in
you
this,
talking about Young Thug.
so like in this situation, here's what I would say is different. Here's what a rat is to me. A rat is like if I go and we're gonna go do a robbery, and it's me and my boy, and we kick the door in, we kill some people, whatever. We go to get the shit, but it goes left, and we end up shooting somebody, whatever. And then my boy gets away, but I get arrested. Okay, then if I go in there saying, hey, well, so and so was involved too, that's like that's a rat to me. Now, but here I'm gonna tell you what isn't a rat. If I'm locked up and you know I got a bad charge of me that ain't mine, I'm gonna be like, I ain't do it. Who did it? I don't know. Even if I do know, I don't know who did it. I have no idea. I just know I didn't do it, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what that would be. You're not ratting.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
Like
you're
not talking.
That's
not,
fast though.
yeah.
That's how you supposed to get. But I ain't do it. I don't know.
Is that what you did?
Why you didn't?
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's what you said. Oh,
Yeah,
because I
I
asked you
don't know.
before,
I
and you
ain't do it.
said you didn't say
Yeah,
that.
facts.
Okay, well,
He said he ain't know.
No, I said I ain't know.
Yeah, you said
yeah.
that. He
Well,
should have said
I
I
mean-
ain't do it though. That's what the hell he should have said.
but you said that, right?
no. He
Nah,
said he
yeah,
didn't know
nah,
who did it.
Oh, okay.
I was
should've
nah. I
said
ain't
he
say
didn't
I
do
ain't
it.
say I ain't know who did. I said I don't know. I ain't
You don't know.
You know, like, I don't
I'd
know.
have told them
Shit.
people.
Yeah.
I ain't living
Hey,
by
for
no
real though,
motherfucking-
shit, she was
I ain't
right,
living
but-
by-
But
I
one
ain't
more
living
thing
by-
I will tell you was this, and for the people out there too, at the end of the day, bro, like street cred, like, you know, no matter what city you're from, as soon as you leave, that shit don't matter no more.
Nothing.
Like now, if you just straight up rat and you got
Just out here
busted, you
ratting
got
on
busted
people.
with
Man, I'm telling
a
you, man, you
quarter
heard
of
what I
weed,
said?
and you're over here telling on your plug, okay, you a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, if you move out your city, and nobody's gonna know what the hell is going on with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna know your street cred nothing. Now, it depends on the level of rats you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows about Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you're doing some shit like that, or if you're moving 100 keys and you get busted and you rat, everybody gonna know about that shit.
Yeah.
But if it's some little shit, you know what I mean? I'm not even co-signing rats. I feel what you're saying.
like
But
rats
all I'm
either.
saying is,
Nah, I was about to say,
regardless
like,
of
once you put
anything,
yourself in a
once you
bad
get out your
situation,
city,
That's the
no
thing
one's
though.
gonna
I
remember
don't-
that shit.
No situations like.
Yeah.
No
I mean,
situation
look,
where
you
nobody can
learn
be
from
like,
it.
oh, he did this or he did that. It's
Yeah.
gonna be no situations like
But
that.
now that you've been out, have you changed your life?
Yeah.
Are you still doing the same type of thing?
Come on, man. Don't lie to
I
us,
was
man.
saying, though.
Listen.
Hold up.
Listen. Don't lie to us, man, and sit
Hold
us.
on.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
you
Don't
got
lie
the
to us.
lie
man.
detector
Listen.
right beside you.
Come on, man. You don't lie to us, bro. I'm gonna keep it gangster with you.
Nah, man, y'all
Don't
crazy.
lie to us,
Hey,
bro. I'm gonna keep it gangster with you, and I'm gonna
look,
be honest
though,
with
I
you.
ain't lying though, cause I really be on some totally different stuff. Like
You better
I
be
could
a-
be trapped out for real, but I really
Nah,
just
I'm
be
Have
on
you
some
considered switching,
tryna-
like moving?
like moving out of
Wait.
City?
Yeah, I'm trying to move to Cali now.
Why you trying to move to Cali?
What you mean, baby mama?
Why you trying to move to Cali though?
My baby mama.
All right.
Yeah, that's where she from. We
What
gonna
part
move
of
out there. She from LA.
All right, LA.
I mean, as a rapper, that's not a bad place to go.
Yeah, that's not a
Yeah,
bad
It's
place.
expensive though.
It's very expensive. Hell yeah, he gonna see when he go his ass on that script when he everything high.
I mean, look, I tell a lot of people this, and I learned it my own self because I was in a lot of street stuff. I had to get out of there, bro. Like once I got out, that's the only way I was able to stop. Because when you're still in your city, what happens is, no matter what, you're still going to end up around the same people. You're not just going to cut everybody off and switch it up and be different. So you're still going to run into the same people, and you're still going to end up in these situations. No matter if you try to change your life, you might be switching up and like, I ain't going to do none of that shit. I'm going to switch it up. And then a month later, some shit pops off and you end up in the middle of it because you with your people who had nothing to do with you. So it's like the only way to really change is to move. You know what I'm
get
saying?
up
Once
out
you
that
move, like ever since I left Tampa and I've changed my life. I have a whole new circle.
Same thing,
You
bro.
have a decision at that point to make new friends. Like you don't have no friends, so it's like you choose who you're friends with. If you want to choose to be friends with people doing the same shit that you did your whole life, and then you're gonna end up in the same situation, you might as well stay home. You got an opportunity to meet new people, get into a new circle, and just try it. You know what I mean? And I feel like it'll. And what'll happen is when you go back home, you'll end up not even want to chill by your own friends.
No.
Because you're like, you know what? That shit. Because you got something to lose now.
Yeah.
You're like, man, I like where I'm at right now. Like, I'm
got
liking where
kids?
shit's going.
You got kids?
I got twins on the way.
Oh yeah,
In
that's even,
LA.
That's
You
You know
even,
what I'm saying?
man,
In
listen,
LA.
that's even more important, bro.
Now she here.
Oh, she here.
That's even more
South
important.
Carolina, man.
Oh, yeah,
That's even more important to want to do right, to put yourself in a better
with
situation.
You
her.
feel
I'm
me?
gonna be
Like,
honest with you, bro. I'm
Come.
talking about listen.
Are y'all together still?
Whatever
He
they
said,
got,
I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
facts.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give him the game, man. Listen, man, bro. Everything that you said and you mentioned, dude, I done been there, dog. I'm from New Orleans. Niggas don't make it out. I left New Orleans 2015 with nothing, without a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out. But I left knowing that I had to make a better change for me. Ask him how many times do I go back, bro? I just lost a partner yesterday by incident. So just imagine I lost a cousin by just somebody took his bag And he went to get his bag with his gun and drugs, and they didn't even want to give it back, and they killed him. So I'm telling you, bro, it could be the wrong place, the wrong mistake, being in the wrong person area could cost you everything. So when he granted you another chance to put your feet on this ground, to make a better person of you, boy, you should have never even played with it. Dude, I'm telling you, listen, I graduated 2005. When you was born?
2000.
2000?
Yeah.
You was 5 years old when I was getting ready to graduate. Listen, I didn't see niggas turn to rats. I didn't see you can't be a rat and turn into a street nigga, a respectful nigga, because you got that wrong thing. But I want to tell you, bro. I just said you got a lot of good in you, dude. And I promise you, bro, if you make the right decision and challenge yourself to become a better person, God gonna grant you everything that you desire. But he not gonna give it to you if you still straddling the fence playing with hot and cold water.
Yeah.
I promise you, dude. Listen, bruh, bruh.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, bruh. I changed my life around because I know God wasn't playing with me. I walked these streets. I had
He
so
wasn't
much.
playing with
I
you
had
either,
so
bro.
much of paper, dude.
Because
I
there was
getting
a high
abducted.
chance that you could have definitely
Yeah.
knocked out of the situation, like by not saying anything and just playing it the way you
Yeah,
played it.
playing it and trying to be street.
Yeah.
Dog, there's so many people that's in jail that try to keep it street that would never come on because they want to keep it street. We just had Don't the Speaker, Boosie's
Yeah.
cousin. This nigga had life plus 99, dude. Life plus 99.
He didn't do it,
He didn't do it.
and he served how many? Like
He served 10 years.
10 years.
He didn't do it. I'm talking about he did a lot of things.
Long ass time.
But he told him he didn't do it.
He told him he didn't do
yeah.
it. But he came, bro. Dude came home. He had life plus 99. He traveled around the world talking to everybody in the prison cell. I'm talking about Boosie people. He did a lot of things.
Boosie's cousin.
Boosie cousin. Looked just like him. Did a lot of things, but being in the wrong place at the wrong time. He was 15 years old. 15.
Yeah.
Getting transferred from juvenile to Angola, dude. And he ain't nothing but 120, 30 pounds. That's the flow. He's small.
Short.
Smaller dude.
Real cool dude.
Real cool, humble dude. But you could know that he don't mind taking it up. But he had to change his life. And when he changed his life, he became a better person. He'll tell you right now, his clothing brand, what? I survived being real. I survived being real. That's his clothing brand. I survived being real.
Yeah.
I survived being real. Because you trying to be real, it's going to cost a lot to survive. Because you trying to keep it street. You trying to keep it street. I survived being real. And I tell you all the time, bro, I tried to keep it street and I survived being real, but then a lot of people that's still in the streets will tell you, man, I ain't got no parts of that. I don't want no parts of that. I could have retaliated to the person who robbed me, who did something to me. I could have took some money and put on them, but why do that when I know God had a different calling for me? If I'd have did that, I would probably be serving time right now. Because eventually, if you're not convicted by the judge, you're going to be convicted by God.
100%.
That's being honest. You could beat any charge.
That's a real judge.
You could fool any man, but you can't fool a man up above. And what you do down here gonna determine how you live up there. That's why I plant seeds in people down here, so I can know that they're gonna grow, so I can move up there. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man, I don't know, bro. We don't allow people on this platform. Your mom hit us, and I saw you. I said, Mama, she hit me to talk to you about you. And I saw you, and you came in, and I brought you on. Everybody we bring on this platform, bro, we see good in them, and we expect good from them, and we want good from them. We ain't settling for nothing less than that.
That's 100.
Nothing less than that. You came, I asked you, man, what you listen to with your song, put it on. Whatever you vibing with, I'm rocking with you. I see the good in you. I need to see good from you from this day forward, man. Don't put yourself in no situation, or your mom in no situation, your sister in no situation, your brother in no situation, because I'm going to tell you this. Even if you didn't do it and you went down for that charge and it was my family member, I would have whacked your whole family. I would have whacked them because I couldn't get to you. That's how they do it in New Orleans. They whack your whole family, babies, infants, whatever, because they want you. They're going to make you feel they paying for what you did. So if you didn't do it and they did something to your parent, now you mad because you didn't do it because you didn't want to keep it gangster. You want to keep it gangster, but then keep it real with the people so they could protect your family. So everything you do is not just about you. It's about the ones you love, because street people going to go to the ones you love to hurt you.
And maybe that's why I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, that's tough.
Kind of proving this point.
That's tough. But
Depends on
moving
who you're
forward,
dealing
he ain't
with.
gonna put himself in that situation,
Yeah.
right?
That's facts though.
I mean, I suggest
That's
like,
facts. I ain't put my life in nobody else's hands.
and the best way to do that is to get up out your city,
Facts.
bro.
Get up out your
Yo,
city and go, man.
I would suggest, I would especially Atlanta.
Atlanta, yeah.
Atlanta.
Cause
LA,
you
LA
rap. I feel
expensive,
like
bro.
L.A. like there's not a lot of rappers. There's some rappers, but really like they go to Atlanta and blow up, then they go to L.A. People go to L.A. when they're already on. You notice that they'll
Yeah.
blow up, but like when they're trying to get on or they're trying to meet them people.
network in Atlanta.
Yeah,
for sure.
Atlanta's the
Yeah,
place.
you got a good mouthpiece. You'll network with a lot of people and,
Yeah.
and conversate and meet a lot of people and be able to grow your platform and grow and open up doors by the decision, by the discernment, by the spirit, by your mindset, by you growing, and then you will be able to elevate.
And you'll still be close to your
Yeah,
family and
still
stuff.
be
You won't
close to
be
your
super.
family.
You could
Boy, I
drive
started from New
home
Orleans, boy.
every now and
Go to
then,
New
or you
Orleans,
know.
ask them, go to New Orleans and go ask about the 7 Wall. Back of Town Hall here. Big Team 28. I sold more rocks than a law. I was selling bricks. At 18, I was selling bricks, man. 12,000, 13,000 a key. So it's very important, man. I'm glad he got his ass up out that prison. Cause that ain't made for nobody. That shit ain't made for nobody.
I'm glad it worked out.
Hell yeah. But he ain't gonna do that again, huh?
Nah, for sure.
Shit. Your ass go down there this time. Don't call me. Big Team 28 and drop the jewel, boy. We can't help you. Because we giving you the game. God told me to speak to you, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to speak life into you, and I believe in you. I'm going to even follow you. I don't care what I got going on or how far am or where I'm at in life. If you reach out to me and say, man, I'm going through this situation. Can you help me out? Can you introduce me to a person? Can you help me with this? He'll tell you. I introduced a lot of people to so many people because I'm not a gatekeeper. I want to see everybody grow. Everybody. It's people that want to meet certain people. Trader True people want to meet. I don't have no problem. It's Funny Mike. People want to meet. I don't have no problem. It's just the timing. The timing right, and you got the right intentions, and I see you working. I'm going to do that because I believe you deserve that. God gave me opportunity to bring good people around to open up doors for other people so you could be great.
But the only way we ever want to help anybody is if they want to help yourself. You gotta want to help yourself. The only way to help yourself is to make those changes. You know what I'm saying? Like you were given an opportunity here to have a second chance that you could have never had it. It could have been 40 years from now if you had caught that conviction or if that had stuck. But you're here. You're out. You know what I'm saying? So you have a choice. Like God said, I want to give you an opportunity to get out of here and live a better life. And this is your chance. But you have to make that decision, and it's not easy. And I understand, you know what I'm saying. That's the reason I've been there, and I haven't been convicted. I haven't been in that situation, but I've definitely been in situations where I could have did time. I had to make changes in my life. People have died because of decisions I made. So it's like when you're in those types of situations, you got it's a daily decision. It's not just I changed. You know what I'm saying? Every single day you have to make a decision that you want to do different, and that's the hard part. That's the hardest part. You got to wake up and say, "Man, I'm different today. I can't do it." You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna go back. Like we said earlier today, we did a podcast.
D-Flow, I want to say something. Oh, don't. Talk to me, baby. I got a special guest, man. Young man right here. Tell
What's
him where you
happening?
from.
From Greenville, South Carolina. What's happening?
I want you to just give him. I want him to say one thing. I just want you to listen to him right fast. We're on a podcast. Tell him what your charge was.
Murder.
Tell him what you didn't do
I ain't telling nobody.
and what it gave you. How long you did until they found you not convicted?
7.
Talk to
7.
him.
So you did 7 years?
Yeah.
So what you doing now?
Shit.
Tell me what you learned from that.
Watch your surroundings.
So what you picked up from the whole time you was in there, because I can kind of relate. I had life plus 90 years.
Really, it's a lot. I picked up a lot to be real, but like the main thing is you gotta watch the patterns. You gotta watch the people around you, and you gotta catch wordplay.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you one of the realest things while you was in there. And all them years that you did that you can't get back. All the stuff that you missed in them 7 years. When that mail stopped, everybody that was supposed to keep it so G, ain't keep it so G. I know you had them instances in that, right? All
Facts.
the things that you were saying, like, I go when you in there, because 9 times out of 10 you did time on the behalf of somebody else too. Everything was just you and somebody ain't keep it solid. I don't care how you look at it, because
Facts. You on point.
now you got another opportunity
Facts.
So God don't make mistakes, bro. I'm just a real one who ran across your path right now. I'm just asking you them questions because I'm thriving because I beat the game. So you got an
So,
opportunity right now to beat the game. Either you go beat the game or you go repeat what you just went through.
facts.
That makes sense?
Yeah,
So
facts.
I'm done, bro. I'm just extending my hand. All he
Tell him what your clothing brand stand for. Tell him what your clothes. Tell him what your.
survive being real. Real
It's
life
about being
real.
real.
Survive being real. So that's what we stand on. That's the principles we stand on after you done survive them late nights in that cell. You know how it go?
Yo, facts.
Always talk about putting that sheet on over your head, that one pill drop. You know, one pill, and you like, boy, what in the world I done got myself into? Boy, there's the fall back. Boy, you gonna easy to get in, boy,
Yo.
to get out. You heard?
Straight up.
I told him that, man. He said, man, I try to keep it gangster. I said, them niggas didn't keep it gangster with you. I ain't know where I'm keeping it gangster. I ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't. That shit is out the window. I'm telling you.
Fake. It's smoke and mirrors.
That's what I told him.
Thing that you can do, the realest thing that you can, let me see him, bro. The realest thing that you can do is live, bro. You could kill up everybody. Somebody still, you could kill up everybody. You could beat up everybody. Somebody still gonna say you ain't no real one.
Thank you.
So you gotta keep trying to,
Prove a point.
trying to knock everybody down. And so
That's
the
fast
generation
over.
has changed. Now you gotta get your respect. You gotta kill everybody again. And you gotta just keep putting that. So now you're facing life again. When you can stop the greatest, bro, the greatest feeling that I get,
Facts,
and
bro.
I'm a real one, bro, is to walk in the room and somebody say, boy, I'm proud of the good things you doing, impacting lives. If you ain't impacting no lives, your legacy ain't speaking. What your legacy gonna say when you leave here? How many people's lives you impact? So, man, I can go on and on with this.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to help you, I'm here. Whatever I can do, Desmond, to help you,
Well,
I'm
so
free.
I'm gonna get
I
it. I'm gonna get his
appreciate you,
info and
man.
stuff.
Most definitely,
So,
baby. You know,
Y'all,
love you too,
you
boy.
already know what's up.
All right, boy. All right. That's it, man. Hey, the Drop the Jews boys, man. Y'all see what's going on, man. We invited this beautiful queen. She come all the way from Greenville. Come on now, you come all the way from Greenville. I'm going to give you a big hug because guess what? I salute what you're doing. I love what you're doing. I appreciate the food. We going to get into the food. She bought her son. She bought her children. She bought some family members. And one thing I want her to know for sure, man, Big God don't make no mistakes. He do everything for a reason, a purpose, a timing and everything. She canceled on us one time, but Big Team came back and made his way back to Atlanta. But I want to say this, and I want you to understand this. I love you like a son. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I'm praying for you and your children for traveling grace to make it back. I'm praying for your young son, your oldest son, because guess what? He going to be the difference maker. You know, a lot of us send parents through a lot, but then we able to change a lot to fix everything. And that's me. I sent my mama through hell and high water, but that's what she grateful now because she ain't got to go through that. She still worry a little bit because her son don't do nothing wrong, but that's just her age kicking in. As your mama get older and stuff, man. Shout out to Big Donk. We put Big Donk on the phone to talk to this young
Yeah,
man.
we was
We
talking
see
that
a lot
shit.
of good in this young man, and I'm trying to tell him something. It's all right to keep it street, but keep it street with the word of God, and God gonna do the rest. Just keeping it street with the streets is nothing in the streets. That's why they got the sidewalk. The sidewalk for a reason. It might not get you that fast, but you gonna get there. As long as you stand at streets, man, there's a lot of car wrecks and accidents and a lot of people that don't have insurance. Not insurance, but life insurance. So if your mom had to bury you today or tomorrow, you see how hard she working a selling place? She gonna have to work 10 times harder to put you in a grave, at least cremate you, and you don't want that. I'm just talking to some real life people who understand. I don't want to get judged by 12, and I don't want to get dug by 6. I just want to be here for a purpose and serve the word of God. Talk to him, D-Flow. Come on now.
So we before we get out of here, like, is there anything you got to say to them about? I'm talking to you,
Come on.
Keisha, about your catering or where they can what you got to say to them about that?
I'm on Facebook as Keisha Downs. I'm on Instagram as Queen She Catering. I'm on TikTok for Queen She Catering.
And just tell them like what they could like where you're located and like what they can order, what they could be
I'm
looking for.
located in Greenville, South Carolina. I can cater. I can go anywhere to cater. Um, Basically that's it.
Come on now, y'all heard what she said, man. She willing to cater anywhere and everywhere. Y'all better tap in. Hey, Big T 28 going up there and try to mocktail. Whatever she bought, I don't give a damn. I'm going to eat. I'm hungry, man. And look, shout out to the ones that she bought. She bought some real ones. Family is more important than anything. You keep your family, 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 family is important. Trust and believe, man. We got Big Team 28. We got my brother D Flow.
And one more question for you. Did you do you feel like you took anything from this podcast? You learned anything?
Yeah. Yeah. It's not over.
It's not over. Actually, it's
It's never over.
Just the beginning. Tell that nigga
beginning,
again, D
bro.
Flow.
So,
Yeah, it's the beginning. I
It's
mean,
the
you got
beginning.
out. You see what Donk said. When he got out, he turned up. Motivational speaker. Going around the country, talking about what he went through and the changes he made in his life. He survived being real. I mean, your path is your path. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to go all in with it. Music, whatever it is you want to do, you got to go all in it. You just got to stay on the right path. And it's not, like I said, it's going to take every day you got to decide to do that. But we definitely see big things for you. Keep it coming for both y'all. Keep it going. You know, we appreciate y'all coming. Before we get here, where can they follow you at? What's your Instagram?
I don't have no Instagram, but I got a Facebook. It's
Oh,
Brazy
man,
Rose
you can't be no
LP.
damn rapper then. You
Nah,
can't be no damn rapper.
I can't have no Instagram.
You can't have no Instagram?
Nah.
That's what against the court laws?
Nah, oh, they took it. The investigators in my city took it.
First of all, you need to create your new one because you don't
I
live
did, but they just keep taking them.
you don't live that old lifestyle, man. That's just the devil trying to affect what God trying to do.
Yeah.
That's cool anyway. Don't worry about it.
So what's your Facebook?
Brazy Rose LP.
Okay.
And I got it on TikTok too.
Same
I'm
thing.
Brazy
follow you,
Rose.
man. If you get on there talking crazy, I'm blocking your ass. I'm be honest with you, man. Most definitely, though, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. I'm a listen. Before we get up out of here, I'm gonna make a commitment, and I want you to make the same thing, man. I'm gonna give you my right hand, man. My right hand. I'm gonna make sure I squeeze it tight.
on.
Hey, I know,
Come on,
I
man.
know,
What you
I
not
know. I
going
want you to
on?
squeeze it back.
Man,
Come
come
on, man.
on,
I want you to squeeze it back.
What you
So
on?
what I'm trying to tell you though, man, I trust and believe in you. I'm
Yo.
expecting the good for you, man, and I want the best for you, man, and I'm gonna support you in each and every way that I can, man, and I want you to keep going. You understand me? I'm gonna ask God to protect you and watch over you, lead you in the right direction, make sure them prayers stay strong, keep you away from the enemies, and lead your brothers. Hey, man, I see one thing. You got a big brother, got a lot of potentials, and he look up to you, and I want you to know it starts within you. You do the right thing, your brother gonna do the right thing. What you do is your brother gonna follow. So if you the oldest, you gotta lead in the right direction. Take them things on the chin that you've been through, so they don't have to experience them things. You understand me? Love.
Love.
Most definitely, man. All the way from Greenville to what? New Orleans, from New Orleans to Houston, from Houston to Atlanta to Florida. We out of here, man.
So we'll see y'all next episode.